So dear guys, here's your Dom Merton back again, and today I'm gonna shortly present you my training that's supposed to help me survive during these hard times where I can barely run, or of course no hard serious runs at all, just tripping around a little bit, testing my calf. And the point being, this injury had to happen so I can think about what's wrong in my training. So I have to work on my strength, the strength in the calf and in the feet and the legs and the mobility, and working my way all the way up, down from the bottom to the top, starting at the feet, which are the most crucial technical gadgets for our bodies. So I'm going to shortly show you what I'm doing daily on a daily basis since the injury started. Of course, I've been doing some of these exercises before, but now I have widened my program. So let us start. It all starts every morning with chin-ups. I don't have to show you those. Chin-ups 4 times 10. That's what I'm doing, and that's it. Then I'm doing clap push-ups. I'm doing these 10 times 10. I'm gonna show you the 10 times 10, just like that, or jumping, or even these. So 10 times 10 clapping push-ups. Then I'm doing some exercises for my stomach, my abdomen, my abs. I'm doing these, like these. 30 times 4, then with a short break, and then I'm doing these 60 times 4, 60 to 80 times 4. Okay, then I'm doing a lot of stretching and working with my tiny ball, which is supposed to activate the nerves in our feet. This is very crucial. The foam roller for certain types of the body, parts of the body, and most importantly, the spoon. The spoon is supposed to massage tissue, deep massage tissue massage. It's supposed to help me simulate a real massage, and it's helping a lot. You don't have to be scared. You can dig deep into the soft parts and go all the way up. Where there is no bone, you can ride through the zone. Yeah, that's no problem. So then I'm also doing certain types of kettlebell. In the cellar I'm doing 10 times 10 kettlebell swings. Then I'm doing these lunges, or how they are called, 10 times 10. You know, the lunges, yeah, that's what I'm doing, 10 times 10. Then I'm doing these types of side jumps, also 10 times 10. Then I'm doing these types of spins of 180 degrees, which are supposed to work on my mobility. These. All right, then I'm doing box jumps. I don't want to show them to you here at home because I don't want to disturb my neighbors. So you know, up on the box, maybe around 50 centimeters, maybe 60, 50, 40 to 60 centimeters, up to you. Box jumps also around 10 times 10. What else? Yeah, stair runs upstairs, also 10 sets of the steps. I have over there in my area 67 steps, so that is 670 steps a day. Not a day, 2 times a week, of course. The stairs are only 2 times a week. What else do I have? I'm having certain types of stretching moves, like crossing my arms and spinning my upper body to the right and to the left, and those, you are elevating here this part of the sole and This helps to get rid of that flat feet because it's strengthening your muscles right here the way it's supposed to be. Well, then the other thing is, as you can already see, I'm barefoot. I'm trying to walk as much as I can barefoot. I came home, I walked at least 1 kilometer barefoot, working on the grass, but I'm doing this on the asphalt, on the pavement, on the road of these streets. So not only walking home barefoot, but also working barefoot on the grass. Then I'm also trying to stretch my hip flexors, because I'm not only working on my feet, as I told you, I'm also working on different parts of the body, of all those systems that are moving, helping you move and run. And the hip flexors are very important. You can open up the hip flexors by means of this exercise. I don't know if I'm executing it perfectly right, but it is supposed to open the hip flexors. Since maybe you didn't know, I've been born with a short hip, and of course it is possible to a certain degree to work on that shortened hip flexor stretch and help open up the hip muscles by stretching, doing these exercises. So hopefully I can feel better, because anytime I'm doing those types of exercises, I'm feeling better and more mobile, more agile, and less fragile. That's what it's supposed to aim at in the first place, to have a better probability to live to a higher age and to be stronger when you're aging. And as I said, the most important part is the bare feet. Trying to spread your toes and use wide toe boxes, no heel drop, and as little cushioning as possible when not running, meaning the best is barefoot. As I said, I'm using these Wide Feet, the Ultra shoes, for training, and these, they're the only ones that are truly effective apart from walking barefoot. Then additionally, I've ordered myself toe spacers to spread my toes apart, to have a larger platform to stabilize my entire step, and a small foam roller for the foot. Then I have toe stretchers, exercise stretchers, to have them working on their mobility and all that crazy stuff you never heard of. And well, I have to work on those feet because they are the most important thing for our body. Without them, you'll most certainly die younger, because all the injuries and all the crackdowns start right from down there. So peace out, your Dawn Marathon. Don't neglect your body. Work on everything as good as you can. And last but not least, which I haven't shown you, don't forget the kettlebells. They're supposed to be the best accompanying exercise for runners. Peace out, your Dawn Marathon.